Hello friends, hope everyone is well and healthy. Today I am back with another interesting topic of our country, India. Can you guess what? Yeah, that's 27 great inventions made by India and adopted by whole world. We should not only wait for the Independence Day or the Republic Day to feel proud to be a part of this country. Not many of us are aware about all that this country has given to the world, while most of us are familiar with Indian invention of yoga, Ayurveda and Kabaddi. There is a plethora of other such inventions that are widely being used by the entire world but remain unappreciated by most of us. From some of the smallest of inventions which lead to most massive things, to huge ones which are useful in our daily lives. India has given this world a lot to be thankful for. The first one is zero. As the famous Manoj Kumar song goes, जब जीरो दिया मेरे भारत ने दुनिया को तब गिनती आई. It is the foremost thing to be proud of as an Indian. The zero brought all the other systems of this world into existence. From simple calculations to rocket science, it provides the base for it all. As per the historical evidence, Indians were the first to use zero as a symbol and in arithmetic operations. The main person behind this invention was Aryabhatta, as he gave the zero a symbol and a name in around 500 AD. The next is shampoo. Yes, you read that right. So the word shampoo is derived from the Hindi word champo, which was further derived from the Sanskrit word chapayati and dates back to 1762 during the colonial era. The third is buttons. The credit for this goes to the Indus Valley civilization, as the earliest button found in around 5,000 years old and made out of a curved shape. However, during those times, it was mainly used as an ornament rather than being used for fastening purposes. The next is chess. Initially known as Chaturanga, this game originated in India during the Gupta dynasty. The fifth is scale, ruler, weighing scale. The invention of rulers and scales dates back to the Indus Valley civilization prior to 1500 BCE. They were made from ivory back then. The use of weighing scales dates back to 2400 BC to 1800 BC, also found during the Indus Valley civilization. 6. Snakes and ladders. This game originated in India and made its way to England during the British rule of India and to USA by 1943. The seventh one, fruit stand. Now played with playing cards, made from paper plastic. This game originated in India and was played with painted wax. The eighth one, cataract surgery. Indian physician Siswata introduced the cataract surgery by using a special tool made of a curved needle in the 3rd century CE. The needle was used to loosen the lens and fuse the cataract out of the field of vision, after which the eye was soaked with warm butter and bandage. The ninth, that's plastic surgery. The credit to plastic surgery also goes to ancient Indian physician Sushruta and dates back to 2000 BCE. The tenth, flash or square toilets. The modern-day flash and toilets were introduced in India way back in 3rd millennium BC and were found in several houses of the Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. They were basically toilet platforms made above the drains in the proximity of wells. 11.1 is natural fibers cultivation. Natural fibers like jute, cotton and wool owe their current existence to India and to be precise, the Indus Valley Civilization during the 5th millennium BCE to 4th millennium BCE. Next is sugar refinement. Although sugar originated from other parts of the world, production of crystallized sugar from sugarcane started in India during the time of Imperial Guptas around 647 CE. Decimal system and place value system. The decimal and place value system were developed in India between the 1st and 6th centuries CE. Here is the pictures of decimals. The next is diamond mining. According to sources, diamonds were first mined in India around 5,000 years ago, where alluvial deposits of the stone were found along the banks of rivers Pannar, Krishna and Godavari until the 18th century, when diamonds were discovered in Brazil too. India remained the only source of diamonds in the world. The next is water on moon. Very few of us know that the first evidence, although incontrovertible, was provided by the payload chase carried by the moon impact probe released by Chandrayaan. The next, Earth's orbit, also called the sidereal orbit, was first explained in Surya Siddhanta around 600 CE and gave the average length of the sidereal year as 365.25 days. The next, first medical encyclopedia. Sushruta Samhita, a text prepared by the Indian physician Sushruta, was the first ever medical encyclopedia containing the foundation text of Ayurveda and describing surgical training, instruments and procedures. Although some medical texts relating to the cure for leprosy also date back to the Atharva Ved around 1500 to 2000 BCE. Either way, it is still a win-win situation. The ink. The use of ink in writing was discovered in India around the 3rd millennia BCE by mixing several chemical components with the carbon black that is produced by burning bones, tar pits and other substances. Next is steel and metal works. High quality of steel was produced in India around 300 to 200 BC by mixing high purity wrought iron, charcoal, and glass and heating it until the iron absorbed the carbon. The next one is frescograph. The frescograph is a device that is used for measuring growth in plants, and its discovery dates back to early 20th century by Sir Dr. Jagadish Chandra Bose. The next one is computer programming languages. Many programming languages such as J, Sharp and Kojo are a product of Indian inventors. Next one is binary code. The discovery of binary numbers dates back to 200 BC by Pingala, the author of Chanda Sats, which was the earliest known as Sanskrit treatise on prosody.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger.
Next one is microwave communication. The technology used in radios, mobile telephony, radios, satellite communication, television broadcast, Wi-Fi, remote control, and many other devices owes its existence to discovery made by Jagdish Chandra Bose in 1895. The next is Fibonacci numbers. Although started by the earlier writings of Pingala, the author of Chandasat, the Fibonacci numbers were properly discovered by Virahanka, Gopala and Hemahandra from c. 700 to 1150 AD. The next is pi and Pythagorean theorem. These two things were explained by Indian mathematician Buddhayana in the 6th century, long before the European mathematicians worked on them and took credit for the same. The next is trigonometry. The trigonometric sign, cosine and arc tangent was the discovery of Madhava of Sangamagrama, and he is Kerala School of Mathematics in between c. 1340 to 1425. The last one is rhinoplasty. The nasal reconstruction using a Paramedian forehead flap was first carried out by the Indian physician Pushpita. Few, that is, some list, but not all. These are just a few of the known and ironically lesser known inventions that were made by India and adopted by whole world. While we are busy making use of these inventions, we hardly bother to know about their history and relation to India. We have given you enough reasons to be proud of your country today. Leaving politics aside, these inventions surely make us feel good about India and its rich history.
all around the
Thank you
globe,
for watching my
trying to
video. Please
protect
share
your
and
soul.
subscribe.